You have the ability to move up and sell your house or put it on the market right now in the next few weeks. I think that you could potentially be handsomely rewarded and take advantage of the lack of inventory because of COVID and the winter months and score bigger than you would if you were to wait and have your home listed when everyone else is. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ken. I'm the team leader of the Angst real estate team with Hope Properties NV in Reno, Nevada. Welcome back to my weekly real estate podcast. If you haven't been in a while or you're new to our channel, we cover everything about real estate in Northern Nevada here. And this week we're excited to roll out the monthly numbers from December and how it's impacting our market here locally. So first thing I'd like to do today is go over the finalized numbers from the RSAR, what's the Reno Sparks Association of Realtors, for December, and then go into a couple tips for buyers and sellers and let you know how to navigate this tough market. So first, the numbers. In December, the median home price was $449,600, up about 14% from the previous year. There were 538 sold listings, which was up about 4.1% from the previous year and down about 5.5% from the previous month. Days of contract, so you get into a signed contract. It's taking about 31 days to close. What's bumping that down is there are a lot of cash transactions, which lower the average. We're still seeing between 30 and 40 days if you are working with the lender, just because appraisers and underwriters are taking their time. The active inventory is 242, so not a lot for sale on the market, as everyone knows, particularly if you're a buyer out there. And there were 306 new listings that come to market. So what we're seeing is most of our listings are receiving offers over asking, about 100.2%. And the inventory in our area, like a lot of places around the country, is extremely tight. So if we don't have any more homes that come on the market, we would run out of inventory in less than 1 month. So everyone's feeling the pinch, particularly buyers out there. So what I'd like to do is kind of go into two tips for each buyers and sellers that are actionable to help everyone out there. So first, let's start with buyers. We have a lot of buyers looking around, and as everyone knows, there's not a lot in the market. So what I recommend if you're a buyer is to take a deep breath. And I know that's hard to say right now, particularly when you go see a house that's not very nice and there's 15 offers on it and it goes for more than asking. So just keep in mind that 12 to 15 years ago, we were in a situation where we had 20 months of inventory. I lived through it. You couldn't give your house away. Nobody thought that it would ever end. So everything's a cycle. And right now we're in the dead of winter. We just finally had some good snowstorms, and hopefully it looks like we're going to get another couple feet of snow so all of us can go enjoy skiing later this week. So not a lot of inventory and not a lot of homes on the market in the winter. So that is very typical. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that we are in the middle of a pandemic. So inventory might be tight as is in the wintertime, but it's going to be a lot tighter now. Good news is it looks like in the next 3 to 8 months, a lot more people will be vaccinated and we will get back to normal, hopefully. So with that being said, if you are a buyer, quickly make sure that you are working with a bona fide, legitimate local lender. I can tell you, based on working with sellers, if someone comes on and makes an offer, all things equal, and there is a lender that we don't know about and we're not sure about, we're going to always settle for a lender that we know about and that is respected in town. So if you have been shopping or lined out through one of those online vendor mortgage companies, give me a call. We work with 4 or 5 of the top lenders in town, and typically if a seller and a seller's agent sees that name, a lot of times our offer will be selected because they know that this person's been vetted and they've been around the block. So make sure you get your mortgage lender in place. That's very important. And then also we have a lot of people who are doing contingent sales. They want to move up, so they're trying to sell their home and get into another home. Well, as we all know, that's very difficult in this environment, but you can do several things. And the first thing you need to do is make sure that your home is ready to sell. Work with your local real estate professional, hopefully us, the Angst real estate team. We will give you guidance on how to get it prepared, get pictures taken, get the listing ready, and have it ready to go. Because the worst thing you can do is be scrambling, trying to make an offer and not have your house ready to list. Because when you go into a multiple offer situation and you're a contingent offer, you better have your ducks in a row and make sure it looks like you know what you're doing. So if you're a buyer, take a breath. There will be more inventory. I guarantee you in about 2 to 3 months, 4 months, we're looking March, April, May, there'll be more inventory. So don't be settling right now and get your ducks in a row. So the next set of tips we have for this market is for sellers. So if you're a seller, I would like you to consider 2 different things. First things is if you're thinking about selling your home later in 2021, right now is a great opportunity to get a lot of the things in order that you need to do to sell your home. First, obviously you need to contact a realtor, find out a game plan for moving forward, what items you're going to make improvements on at your house, and get those done. So we're seeing a lot of our vendors sitting idle just because of the winter and low demand. So it's a great chance for you to get some work done ahead of time before everyone else starts doing it once spring hits. The last thing is, if you're a seller, what I'd like you to consider, and if you are for sure selling in 2021, is to buck the trend. Conventional wisdom says, hey, wait until spring where there's more buyers and list the home. Well, I just read off the numbers to you. And this market, the inventory is so tight. There's such a high appetite for buyers out there. A lot of people moving to this area, low interest rates. You might be able to score a great price. So if you have the ability to move up and sell your house or put it on the market right now in the next few weeks, I think that you could potentially be handsomely rewarded and take advantage of the lack of inventory because of COVID and the winter months, and score bigger than you would if you were to wait and have your home listed when everyone else is. So with that being said, we'd love to hear from you. Put in comments below. In addition, we would love to earn your business. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, give us a call, drop us a comment in the section below, and we'd love to hear from you. Just keep in mind that we do free consultations. I'm doing several this week. We go to your house, wear a mask, or we can also do it Zoom. Until next time, please like our channel, and you guys have a great rest of your week and take advantage of the new snow. See you on the ski resort. Thanks.